Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we got the pre-anniversary PvP tier list. So today we got an exclusive guest. We got MRCHO as usual, Grandmaster PvP, a wizard. Literally, man knows everything about PvP. He's amazing. You guys probably know him from the Battle Pass PvP units that I showcase. He is the man. He is amazing. So we have him. And we're pretty much going to discuss the PvP meta right now, bro. We had to change up the PvP tier list because anniversary is fast approaching. We're going to get 3 new units, right? Those 3 units are dropping, and it's going to change the PvP meta for real, especially Law, man. Law is going to be crazy. So, without further ado, let's get into this video. Start with God tier list. So, we got a time skip Luffy. What do you think about time skip Luffy at the moment right now?
At the moment right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I still think that it's an incredible unit because his normals, he had some of the best normals. And not also that, all his mechanics, all haki, armament haki, destroying red armor, his conqueror haki, his observation being one of the most offensive, best tools and hardest to dodge tools. I think still an amazing unit, still a god tier. Maybe not yet the best, like I said the last time when he was the god of the god tier. He ain't that yet. We got some other gods, but he's still up there in the god tier.
Okay, so we're not gonna change Time Skip Luffy
No,
there.
no,
So
no.
next up,
Maybe put somebody ahead of him, but we're not moving him right now.
okay. So next up is Time Skip Sanji, and for Time Skip Sanji, I mean I could pick him up and play a few games and still win games, right? I feel like his skill sets is really fun, right? And you could pull off some crazy combos, right? So at this current meta right now, is he viable as a god tier unit?
Well, uh, this gonna be hard to tell. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the enemy, but one of the most hated to go against in fighting path because it's just unfair that Skywalk allows you to basically avoid 95% of partner skills in the game, and
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I would say that is literally broken, right?
it is broken. It doesn't take you skill. The only thing you need to successfully land a hit, either the first skill or the second skill, his teleportation, you just immediately tap on his extra card skill, the stun. He's definitely got here. I would even put him ahead of time skip Luffy right now, if you ask me, because there is no execution, no skill needed to play him. Just like you said, you feel like you could pick him up and still win games. That's what
Yeah.
speaks volume
Yeah.
for time skip
Like
Sanji.
it's been a while since I picked up Sanji, but in a few games when I feel like it, when I have something you wanna play out a different unit, I pick up
Mhm.
Sanji and I'm pretty much winning games. It's amazing.
Mhm.
So the next unit is Sengoku, and I don't really know about Sengoku because Sengoku, what I'm trying to do here is I love his partner skill, so I use his partner skill like all the time, but I haven't really played the unit at the moment in the current meta. But
Mhm.
from what I'm seeing, I don't know, is he still a god tier unit or can we move him down to Z?
L- It's so hard for me because I would really like to mine him. I'm really aiming to mine him now that he ain't probably that broken because I don't see much Sengoku. So I can remember when I faced a Sengoku the last time because I still haven't got him, but I'll get him the next week.
Oh,
So
yeah, I forgot.
my
How many fragments do you need?
two more.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah, just one good Guild Wars placement, and that would be it. So yeah,
Yeah,
Let me say it like this. So basically, if the unit isn't seeable in the high rank, it must mean he got pretty much nerfed. But I haven't seen, and I haven't gone against that match. He's probably top of D because, just like I said, if I don't see a unit or you used in the highest rank often, that means that unit usually lacks something, because the Chinese guys, they always use the most broken and the most best units and try to use
yeah,
advantage of most broken units.
yeah,
So if they don't use him that much, it must mean that he fell off.
yeah. But
And
we'll just see what happens, right, in the next few months.
yes,
Let's
we'll definitely see.
I would say when people get Sengoku, right, and let's see how people are using him or if he's gonna get a buff. So next up is Akainu.
Skip, he's still there. No need to talk. He's still amazing. They nerfed him, tried to nerf everything about him, but he still got here.
Yeah, I mean, when I face off against a really pro Akainu player, it's just like you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta do extra effort. Like even though you feel like this unit dropped like months ago, you feel like, oh, he's just gonna be, not gonna be good because he can't compete against a new unit, but that's not the case, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
you're competing against an Akainu, like especially when he's full powered, like it's a special and all those attacks coming in. You're doing such a ton of damage with Akainu. It's just insane. You almost get surprised, like, wow, this unit, it's a very like old unit, dealing this much damage. It's actually
Yes.
pretty insane.
Bro, he's almost 1 year old. He was immediately after anniversary Blackbeard. Then it was Akainu, right? He was July last year.
Yeah, he's all.
Yeah,
I would say
that's
a long lasting god tier unit, just like Mihawk.
just like Whitebeard was
Yeah,
pre-order last. Uh, People kind of found interesting ways to play him, and that's what makes him. He has a variety of skills. Not every people plays him the same way. Some try to connect first with the second skill, but I usually always try to connect with the first skill, then use the second to jump away to hit with the second skill from the floor, the lava, and then use the second sub skill. That way I can avoid twice the partner skill. Two tries to avoid the partner skill, because usually people, when they land the first skill, immediately go to tap the first sub skill, and that's when you're vulnerable to partner skills and you fuck up mostly. That's the one. Also, one advice I would give to players that wanna learn Akainu.
So next up is another time skip unit. We got Nico Robin, and
Staying there,
yeah,
staying there.
I would say she is also going to be added to the annoying list
Mm-hmm.
because her combos are, is
Really.
everywhere. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna start a combo regardless. Like I've seen time skip Nico Robin players, and even when I face off with her against the Shanks, I'm still kind of
Confident
losing.
to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually crazy how she can pull off so many different type of combos. Not even able to like not even a close range because all her attacks are long
Long range.
ranged, and
Yes.
that's why she's like literally the best to pick up in PvP.
I would even put her ahead of Akainu,
Okay.
because I think I would even put her ahead of put her right behind Science Sanji,
Yeah.
because when she was released, we were doing this video. there wasn't too much knowledge about her, the ways of her playing. But after some time, and she recently got again nerfed the extra card with the floating hands of her, the butterfly hands, whatever. Uh, they got even slower, but it still doesn't fix the things that she is able to do. They even decrease her range, but still being able to hit from a half of the arena, you in the corner, is still amazing. I mean, let me say, she starts with the first skill, she ends with the second skill, then she gets the setup with the slap from the behind and the legs from the floor. He got
Yeah.
two options. He first used the legs. Then you'll need to dodge because usually she uses her clone stays on the field and then the legs pop up twice. And you have to use a dodge. After you use a dodge, she uses the sub skill, the clap behind. After you dodge that, you're pretty much already in her range for the first kill again. It's and you're mostly out of dodges.
Okay, so next up
Yeah.
is Aokiji.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, as you know, I main Aokiji, and I would say he's still going strong.
Literally one of the best units in the game, probably up there with time skip Robin and time skip Sanjin, because after those buffs, and I just can't see a team in Grandmaster that doesn't feature Aokiji or a player that isn't banning Aokiji. That
Yeah.
speaks enough for you.
I mean, you
He's
are,
never out of skills.
yeah, basically unlimited skills. Like, if you play
Mhm.
Aokiji really well, you know exactly
You,
how to
yes,
land that unlimited combo. I mean,
unlimited
like,
combo. You know.
if you made the decision on maining Aokiji, that is the best decision you could have made. I mean, I made Aokiji like way back, right? I just love
Yeah.
his play style, and this guy got buffed, and all of a sudden he's like the best unit. So
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong in maining Aokiji. Like, that is the best decision you could do if you love to play PvP and picking him up in PvP. So that is Aokiji. So
Mhm.
we went ahead and added Veggie right into the god tier list. So, from what I'm understanding, right, I faced off Veggie only once, and I think it was during a live that I did it, and it was I was using Boa, and I can't even move around the arena because this guy was literally shooting out everywhere, and his like his henchman like was around the arena as well, and they're shooting as well. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna land a combo if I can't get close to Veggie. So I feel like people are now understanding how to play him, and
Mhm.
that's
Yes.
why I think he is moved to the god tier list right away. So what's your
Yes.
thoughts on that?
I did made a mistake. I didn't. I said he's a technical unit. It will probably need some time, just like that. But then when people figured out how to place his henchmen, and just like you said, you just can't touch him when when he plays his henchmen smart and he's moving around them. They're consistently shooting to the ground, and you try to start a combo, they just interrupt you. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
god tier. That's god tier shit.
So next up is Rayleigh.
He's god tier.
Yeah.
He is still god tier. He was buffed, nerfed, nerfed, buffed. In the last buff, in the last, although the last update he got his range back. So now you could use his flash teleport from whole arena across, and it's again a lot faster. It doesn't last like it used to last, the slash, where you could just start the combo, then walk, go for a drink, and then do the sub skill. It doesn't last again like that. It's nice they removed that because that was too broken. But the interesting part of Rayleigh is his special skill, where when you place it right, you can basically prolong the combo you're doing, so the opponent gets stuck between the slash and the arena end, and that's fine. Then you can go take your distance. He gets additional damage, and your special skill goes from 12k to 17k if you perfectly time it, and you can finish with whatever skill you want. It's so many ways, and his observation hockey is still one of the best things. If you enter that state, it's just you need to be very aggressive, and that's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, that's what I really like about Rayleigh, about his
Hmm.
hockey abilities, and the fact that he's still fast. He could still compete against top tier units. So right after Rayleigh, and now we got collector's tier Nami. So, you know, I I've been using her in PvP right after time skip Nami dropped, and then I picked up collector's tier Nami. The
Hmm.
duo is insane. I have no issues with her. She is still a long ranged attacker on her basic attacks, and yeah,
I would say,
she's dealing a lot of
I would
damage.
say, she's really fine, and I gave her a try a couple of days ago. I didn't play her when she was super broken, but I did enjoy playing her this time, and I would say she's also somewhere top of the Z. I would move her down from God tier because these other units are just, yes. I mean, in the right hand, she can be God tier. Don't get me wrong. I face some super good collector tiers Nami. Yeah, I think she is still viable, as you said, and in the right hand, she can be God tier.
So we gotta talk about the next collector's tier
Oh,
unit,
oh,
Uta.
oh. Ooh. Can we not talk and just put her on the top?
Okay.
Let's not talk about her. That's like, I really hate everybody who uses her. There should be a special place in hell for all those Utah mains.
Yeah.
Tell me if you agree with me.
You know, the thing I've noticed is that Uta is also gonna be very annoying because
Mm-hmm.
the the music, the music
Mm-hmm.
lines everywhere, and the immobilization. Also, I faced off Tamsip Zoro against an Uta. I lost because Zoro is like, like super fast. He goes everywhere, right? I think the first skill he dashes forward, but he gets always get caught on those music lines and those that spider, that web that she
I
has,
know, I
that
know.
extra card. So you literally can't like get near her because you're always get immobilized.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty annoying.
Yeah. Move her top. She's definitely top tier.
Okay, so next up is Blackbeard. And
Ah.
I don't know about Blackbeard, but all I could tell you is that his basic attacks are still really strong.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
connects. It still connects. I think you in the previous video, the time skip
In the
Zora
last
video.
week,
Yeah,
and yeah,
you
yes, in
saw
the
how
last video.
Blackbeard faced off against me. Like it was really close. Like, but somehow managed to win. But Blackbeard is still strong. What do you think about him in the current meta?
And with the current meta, he still has, like you said, one of the best normal the fact that he I think it's kind of nerve that now that he's dropping his bulk, his dark bulk, uh, he's much more vulnerable. It has a little bit more recovery time than it used to have, and the extra skill not having his stun is hmm, one of the things. Now he easily gets beaten by red armor, but yet his first skill is still good. His dark pull put him down to top of the Z behind the collector's tier Nami. If we put Nami down, I think it's fair to put him also down. I skill wise not up in the god tier, but
Yeah,
in
I
the
would
right
agree.
hand, in the right hands, every unit can be in the god tier, but all those in the Z tier, in the
Okay.
right hand, can be up in the god tier.
Okay. So the next one is very interesting, and you gotta
Ooh,
explain to me on this one. But Ivankov has been pretty much in the god tier for quite some time now.
yes.
So I want to know how the unit is currently in the meta right now with the
Well,
Shanks and Sanji, Robin, Uta all up in the
well,
meta right now. How is he right now?
I would say he's still good. Uh, I don't know. We'll just move him down because yes, now his skills are kind of lacklustering again to those in the god tier, like compared to Akainu or Aokiji's skills. Or I mean, he can still recover health. He can still build hormones to boost his attack, to boost his skills, and
So now there's two season pass units in the god tier list, right? We got
Mhm.
Law and Beppo. So what do you think about Law at the moment?
Still, you know, uh, Room, Steinbelt, Tact, Room, Steinbelt, Trap.
So
I don't need
basically
to explain it.
that's
Yeah,
basically the
yeah,
combo.
yeah. You can do so much stuff. He's such a fun and creative unit, but just like it's just the same fate like Ivankov and time skip Nami and Blackbeard. I think he's skill wise, his skills are lacking in to be in the god tier section because he doesn't have red armor on his key moves. We'll put him down. You did fine, just behind the Ivankov, and that's just my opinion. But on the other hand, you saw the pro players in the last tournament using love against those god tiers, Akainos or Stansky
Yeah.
Plafis.
Yeah,
You
it's
saw what they can do. It's
yeah.
just that's because they're good with him, and that's it.
Okay. So what about Beppo?
Ooh, Beppo. That's my personal favorite, and I must tell you a good story. He was my Grizzly had this tournament, and as you know, I won.
Yeah,
Uh,
congrats on the major
yes,
win.
I was using Beppo because nobody expected it. Beppo got nerfed. They removed his red armor and so, but Beppo is still fast and he's playing that. He's so fun. I I really can't explain you. He ain't got tier anymore with his kit.
So we're gonna blaze through these tier lists right now.
Yes.
So it's for the Z tier, right? Let's start with Hawkins, right? Um,
Yeah.
any like I would say just looking at the Z tier, right? Is there any units you could
Mm.
change up or move down, or
Move.
probably go up to God tier? I don't know if there's any units here that would go up to God tier, but anything that
So
would go. Down?
Up to God tier now. Up to down. I don't feel like anybody going down. Also because they are still everybody that I would just made slightly change. I would put Santomaro right behind Law. Yes.
Okay.
Because I misjudged Santomaro also because he's got two specials. He can do awesome damage. He's really fast with his dash skill. He's got two red armor skills. He has the he has the sub skill where he leaves his X, picks his X, and both time he has red armor. He has the option where when he picks up his X, he gets that stun, dealing massive damage like 11k on one hit. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
I would say he's a versatile unit. A lot of ways you could start a combo, and
Mhm,
as you
mhm.
said,
And,
red
oof.
armor.
And I would definitely put Kizaru back to God tier.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I'm gonna explain it. I said it last time. My personal experience for Kizaru is that he's still one of the best units, and he really easily can counter some of those God tier units because he has so much invisibility frames, so good range, everything. And I must be honest with you, the probably the most played unit I see in Grandmaster and upper ranks from Diamond 3, 2, and 1 is
Okay.
Kizaru.
Well, that kind of
And
justifies it then. Okay. It's also very interesting that all the three
mhm,
admirals are now in God tier, which is really nice.
mhm. And
Uh,
they should be. I mean,
okay, yeah,
they should be.
definitely. So now we're gonna go to SS. Is there any changes that you can make that?
Mm,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
personal.
definitely, definitely. There's two, right?
Yeah, I would put personally not only those two, but personally for me, I'm gonna put Mr. Two on the top of this SS list.
Okay, that's a preference.
We need one like that. Okay,
Okay.
but now we know which unit this time. It's the raw scale time, and I would say like they they they're ridiculous. They're now just ridiculous. Mihawk is just like he
Are they
needs to be.
are they both God tier now?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. No questioning that. I would even go like this. I would put them both right behind Aokiji. Because Crocodile is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Crocodile is literally a partner skill, a Nami partner skill inbuilt. He can steal your bar. And he can now, using his special skill, refresh his used skills.
Yeah. So overall, I feel like the devs did a great job in bringing these two
Mhm,
units
mhm,
back.
mhm. I
And
really like what they
especially
did.
the rework for Crocodile as well, which is amazing.
For Crocodile rework amazing. For Mihawk buffs are yes, that's
So
it.
we're gonna move through this quickly, right? So
Hmm.
SS, I don't think we should we change anything other than those two.
No, 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 not. Maybe Anna, nothing.
Okay.
It's fine like that. I
Okay.
hope
So
some of those characters also get buffs. Moria did get some buffs, but I didn't try him out.
anything below SS, I would say I'm not gonna change right now.
No, no need to change.
So we're then
It,
gonna go straight into
new
the
unit.
new unit. So Odie Jones, and from initial thoughts about this unit, I don't know if he did get a nerf, but when he dropped, I'm seeing like from what you saw, right? He was able to do a one hit, like a one hit what death combo or something. I don't know if it's still possible to do that now or if he got any hit with the nerfs,
It it is
but
still possible, and I would put him in Z tier somewhere uh,
behind.
around Santamaru and Law,
Okay.
just like that. And I'm gonna explain it. I think it's broken. It's broken that he's able to do that one shot, and he still is. And he was broken prior to this uh, patch because I faced a lot of smart guys. I need to tell you, smart guys in Grandmaster using Cody Jones.
Yeah. I mean,
That's it.
I feel like he could deal out a ton of damage in
He
a
still can.
in a short amount of time period, which is really nice.
Both of his extra cards are amazing.
Yeah.
That's it. Both of his extra cards are really amazing.
Okay. So right after Cody Jones, we
Oh,
got uh Marineford Boa.
and I
So
would say,
Marineford Boa, my first impressions, right? I would say like a lot of immobilization skills definitely, and she cancels, I think, attacks as well. I noticed that.
mm-hmm,
And
she does. You did notice, great. I must admit.
yeah, and what else? Super fast as well. Is she
Oh,
god
oh,
tier?
of course, yes. Put her there. She definitely deserves that because he's got a snake now with her. That snake can start a combo, hit you, interrupt you if you punish her using her skill when she is standing on the snake, extends her range on her first skill, both her first skills, the one where she has the red armor and the one where she doesn't, and it's super fast because when she uses her first skill, first the snake attacks, then she attacks, and if you don't keep an eye on the snake, you can't really dodge
Yeah,
that skill.
that's
It
something I
it's
noticed as
really
well. Yeah.
even for me. I'm really good at dodging, and I practice to dodge a lot of skills. But I decided not to ban Boa this season to get better with her matchup, and I always regret that.
So that was Boa. So the next unit, Shanks. So Shanks. So I think he got hit with the second round of nerfs, but
Hmm.
I feel like he's going all the way up.
Yes,
So
yes, I would agree, but I do think that he's the best unit probably PvP wise. Yes, he really is amazing. I don't need to speak that much. You mean you know everything? We saw everything. It's fucking Shanks we talking about. He could literally one shot everybody, if you know what I mean. And that's it.
so next up is Tom Skip Smoker.
Ooh, let's go, let's go. And that was even more hype than Shanks when they revealed Shanks is coming. For me personally, that was even more hype. I would put him behind Timeskip Sanji. I don't need to explain.
Yeah,
He even got nerfed.
he's he's a free unit. I mean, every time they drop a free unit, it's just broken.
Mhm, yes, and I forgot something. Now, when you're speaking about free units, move those annoying trio.
ASO?
Yes, move them upwards to top of Z, even bottom of God tier, because I faced again a lot of. It's just abusing the mechanics of having more units and being able to avoid partners by changing units, which is stupid.
Okay,
Okay,
so
that's all.
next up is Tom Skip Nami.
Broke.
Definitely broken.
Yes,
I'm maining her right now. She's amazing.
she's even better than Timescape Smoke. Yes, I would even put her Sure, that's a close call between her and Thanksgiving Sanjay, but leave it like that. That's a really close call. Her skills are amazing. She's got range. She's got one of the most interesting extra cards I saw. Not the one where she has the cloud ahead of her.
Okay, next up is
Most fun unit.
Tashigi. And yeah, I mean, I saw
Most fun unit.
PvP videos. The way the play style for her is amazing. I'm definitely gonna get her really soon. So
Get her up there between. Get her to God tier. She's God tier, definitely. She's really fast. She's slice and dice. All her skills are amazing. Good setups, red armor, special which
yeah,
cancels red armors, Logia state, everything. It's just
definitely
amazing.
definitely agree, man. Like you could do anything. I mean, she's super fast as well, almost comparable to like Rayleigh's speed. And what can I say? She's just amazing. So next up is the one we have to talk about, the new SS unit. Right, right before Anniversary is gonna drop, Thompson Zoro. My initial thoughts, I would say, first off, he looks amazing, right? His skills are
Hmm.
the best looking, and I have to say, his ultimate is actually my number one at the moment right now. It's amazing. It looks so good. I think he has a lot of skills to do combos with.
Hmm.
Like you have that sub skills, which is on, like you could use the sub skill has a long time. It's on for you to use. Like it has like, I think, what, it's 8 seconds. You could, it's on the
Hmm.
screen like around 8 or 9 seconds. So that way you could like think about starting a different type of combos, like, right. And that's not for the first skill. The first and second skill, you could use that when you double tap. There's like two, like a pop-up skill as well,
Yes,
right?
and
So
you can mix them also. You can use
e-
first skill,
exactly.
then second pop-up skill, and then get to new pop-up skills, sub skills.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
but
So basically, you could think of different ways to start a combo,
yes,
right?
but I'm gonna be so honest with you. Just like you said, he looks beautifully. His animations are beautifully done. His skills are
It's
amazing.
almost like he's like a collector's tier level type of animation.
Yes, yes, but I don't know. Did you see? Did he feel a little bit sluggish, slow to you starting skills, using skills?
Well, the only thing I've noticed is that when facing against like a Boa or Uta, he does get caught. Like on like the, like
Mhm,
for example, the Boa is the hearts, right? Easily gets disrupted from the
mhm,
first skill, like doing that dash forward, right? And
mhm,
especially Uta's immobilization. When it comes to those, I would say he does get like, get caught on on their combos. And the other thing is that the cooldowns, right? Have you noticed the cooldowns on
mhm.
his skills? It's a bit high.
They are, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a bit
but
high.
look at that this way. I look at the other way. You don't spam skills with him. You combine and you end up using just one skill, and then you can use the
Yeah.
other skill. But on the
So,
other hand, then you have four different sub skills,
yep.
and with which you don't use sub skill to finish a combo. You just said you use his sub skill to start another combo.
Yeah.
Uh, but still, I still feel like he's maybe it's because I had big expectations of him.
I think you told me that, right? Like the test version is a
Hmm.
bit different from the released version. I think it was had to do with like some red armor was removed. I think for the sub skill, right?
They they removed red armor from his tornado subskill. Yes, you're right about that. They removed red armor from his extra card, the two slashes,
Yeah.
but it kept his priority to destroy red armor and Logia and all those, cancel everything. But
So
it's
I know at the
it,
moment, I would say that since he's released, we don't know exactly how well
yes,
he faces off against these new units.
yes,
Would it
they
so would it make sense if we put Zoro at the very end?
bottom of the Gati.
Yeah.
I
So,
was about to suggest
so
the same.
so it kind of makes sense. Like we don't know at the moment, right? He just released, and it would be
Hmm.
we think he's god tier from the look of his skills, but there's also
Hmm.
that thing that the fact that in the test gameplay he was a different one. He was a different version,
He
and
was definitely a
yeah,
beast there. He
definitely.
was
I
a,
mean, if we got that version, it would be a different conversation right now. Like he would have
right.
been, it would have been top
He would
tier.
be top
Yeah,
two, definitely. He would
definitely.
be immediately after Shanks.
Yeah.
Just
Let's just see what happens, right? Like, let's say like when anniversary comes, right?
maybe yes. Next time, maybe we'll be talking like, "Oh, we didn't know he can do that. We didn't know," because
Exactly.
honestly, I was so busy trying Crocodile and Mihawk out, and I didn't have that much time to try everyone out. And uh,
So we're finished right here, right? We got
yes,
pretty much adjusted all the characters. We added the new characters, and so far, this is the tier list right before anniversary. So this is it, right? So when anniversary drops, I think it's gonna be a lot different because I think they're gonna do another set of buffs and nerfs for the units, and maybe right they're gonna do a third set of nerfs for Shanks and keep it more balanced and have the Zoro go all the way up top. Who knows, right? Uh,
yes,
so
who knows? You're right,
so
absolutely right.
that is why I actually want to make this tier list now, so we could compare exactly how the current PvP meta is after anniversary. Because we know when
Sure.
after anniversary they're gonna drop, I think what 3 units. We got the anniversary unit, we got the collector's tier unit, and then we got
And we
the
get the better boss.
season pass unit. So 3 units are dropping, right? So it's gonna be crazy how the PvP is gonna shift when those 3 unit drops, and it's gonna be insane.